Hello guys, welcome to your favorite YouTube channel Diwan Institute, A Path of Success. I am Firoz Ahmad. I congratulate to you on the eve of 74th Independence Day. I extend my best wishes to all of you countrymen. Happy 74th Independence Day. If you are on the channel for the first time, then subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you will get regular notification of our videos. Today we discuss most important question for English pedagogy and language in this video. Please must watch begin to end. So come to the question number first. Many minor and tribal language are not available in the school curriculum, and the number of speakers is reading in those languages. What is this known as in socio-educational linguistics? Here are four options: language minority in education, language endangerment, language revival, language death. Here option B is the right answer. Language endangerment is the right. Language endangerment. An endangered language is a language that is at risk of no longer being used as its speakers shift to another language or die out. Language endangerment is a serious concern for a variety of reasons. Speakers of many smaller, less dominant languages stop using their heritage language and being using a more dominant language. Present may being to use only that more dominant language with their children, and thus the intergenerational transmission of the heritage language is stopped. At last, language endangerment and endangered language is a language that it is a risk of no longer being used. Come to the question number 2. A teacher asks his learners to find words and words chunks relative to different themes based on the reading lesson. Learners in group have to make word charts of the same category. What is this category known as? Have four options: word collocations, communicative language teaching, a writing project, thematic language teaching. Here option is the right answer. Word collocation. Word collocation. A collocation is two or more words that often to go together. Naturally, learning collocation is essential for making English sound fluent and natural. For example, the word great is often used the collocation with feeling or quality. So, great plus feeling. I hope you understood. Or great plus quality. So great power, great pride, great strength, great anger, great enjoyment, great admiration. So like that. So option A is the right answer. Come to the question number 3. A student reads through an article in a newspaper to get the overall idea of articles. Which is this or practice known as? Have four options: skimming, top-down model, bottom-up model, or scanning. It's belong to option D, scanning. Scanning means examining everything closely and minutely, getting detailed information. Here, students get overall ideas after reading articles. So option D is the right answer. Come to the question number 4. Sight words are developed. Sight words are developed. Have four options: by teachers from textbooks, by using words in meaningful context, by knowing meaning of difficult words, by seeing them on sight. Here option is the right answer, by seeing them on sight. Language is a rule governed system. Sight words are developed by using word in the meaningful context. Come to the question number 5. Language is a structural formed system a formation of words, rules and meanings, a human system which change frequently, or a rule governed system. Have option 4 is the right answer, a rule governed system. Language is a rule governed system. Language is a medium of expressing ideas, thoughts and feelings. It is using as a communication and the interaction. It is symbolic and dynamic. It is structural and active system of social behavior. So option D is the right answer. Come to the question number 6. Comprehensible input as proposed by Krashen at 1985. Have 4 options: exposing learners to language somewhat above their level, exposing learners to language below their level so that they can comprehend. Option C, enabling learner to read in many languages. Option D, enabling learners to comprehend ideas. Here have option A is the right answer. Comprehensible input as proposed by Krashen 1985 is exposing learners to language somewhat above their level. I hope you will understood. Option A is the right answer. Come to the question number 7. Extensive reading is reading for facts, reading to write, reading for pleasure and overall understanding of the text, reading in detail every word and idea for deep understanding. Here option C is the right answer, reading for pleasure and overall understanding of the text. Extensive reading is a reading for pleasure and overall understanding of the text. It focuses on main point and means non-detailed study of the textbook. Listen once. Extensive reading is reading for pleasure and overall understanding of the text, and it focuses on main point of means non-detailed study of the textbook. One point more, you understood? Extensive reading is in train the learners to read directly and fluently in the target language. It is associated with day-to-day life like reading a newspaper and articles or other things. Come to the question number 8. A teacher keeps the student work of language use and uses it for asking the learner's achievement. What is this category for assessment known as? Diagnostic test, CCE, summative assessment. Option D is portfolio assessment. It belongs to the portfolio assessment. Here option D is the right answer. Portfolio assessment is regular work of the learners over a period of time. It also provides a cumulative read of growth and development of a skill of competence in an area over a period of time. Students become an active participant in the learning and assessment process. So option D is the right answer, portfolio assessment. Come to the question number 9. A teacher brought real life objects like a hammer, a screw driver and so on to his class. He asked his learner to describe the object in 5 to 7 sentences. What are the material in language teaching known as? Tools, language input, realia, teaching implements. Here C is the right answer, realia. Realia means real life objects used in classroom that enable children to make connections to their own lives as they try to make sense of new concepts and ideas. This strategy brings the prescriptive central text to life for students by using everyday objects during the read aloud. So I hope you will understood. Here option C is the right answer. Come to the question number 10. Mother tongue based multilingualism advocates that. Have 4 options. Learners being their schooling in mother tongue and move on to add many, at least 2. Language in school. Learners being with their state language and more on to English medium. Learners learn their mother tongue Hindi and English for class first. All learners learn in mother tongue only in primary school. Here option A is the right answer. Learners being their schooling in mother tongue and move on to add many at least two language in school. It's belong to National Curriculum Framework 2005 said that mother tongue based multilingualism is which learners begin their schooling in mother tongue and move into many at least two language in school. So option A is the right answer. Hello guys, if you want all types of PDF files for our videos, then follow us in our Telegram channel. This link, Timmy Divine Institute. Like and join. And if you want to come in our Facebook page to write Divine Institute and find all types of videos, PDF files and more things. So I hope you will understood very well this question and their answers. So please like our video, comments and subscribe. Thank you very much. A lot of thanks.